What happens when two of the most electric guards in basketball finally meet on the biggest stage? Tonight, it's not just a highlight reel. It's a moment in women's sports history. Paige Bueckers and Caitlin Clark, two legends in the making, went head-to-head in a battle filled with deep threes, ankle-breaking crossovers, and jaw-dropping passes. Fans were on their feet, social media exploded, and ESPN couldn't replay it enough. If you missed it, or just want to relive the fire, stay tuned, because we're breaking down every key moment, every game-changing play, and the reactions that took the internet by storm. Let's dive into Paige Bueckers versus Caitlin Clark, the highlight showdown we've all been waiting for. Welcome back to the channel, Hoops fans. Whether you're Team Bueckers or Team Clark, tonight's WNBA matchup gave us everything we could ask for, and more. Both players came in with high expectations. Paige Bueckers, in her rookie season, already looks like she belongs on the pro stage. On the other side, Caitlin Clark, already a WNBA All-Star, continues to dominate with her signature long-range bombs and court vision. This wasn't just another regular season game, it felt like a finals preview. So let's get into the highlights, play-by-play breakdowns, and behind-the-scenes storylines that made this game unforgettable. From the opening tip-off, the energy was electric. Paige Bueckers made an immediate statement with a mid-range jumper off the dribble, pure and confident. But Caitlin Clark answered back instantly. With her defender sagging just a little too far, Clark pulled up from the logo and splash. That signature WNBA range was on full display. The first quarter quickly turned into a duel. Bueckers flashed her off-ball movement, curling around screens and knocking down contested shots. Her footwork and poise under pressure were next level. Clark, however, kept applying pressure with her transition threes and those needle-threading passes that make her one of the best playmakers in the game today. As the second quarter opened, Bueckers took control on the defensive end. She forced back-to-back turnovers, one on a sneaky steal and another with a chase-down block that had the crowd roaring. That defense turned into quick offense, with a beautiful behind-the-back dime to a trailing teammate for an easy layup. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark's composure never wavered. She baited a double-team, then threw a no-look bullet to the corner for a wide-open three. Classic Clark. Her basketball IQ just continues to evolve. At halftime, it was a one-possession game. Both teams had exchanged runs, and the stat lines were nearly identical. Bueckers, 13 points, 4 assists, 2 steals. Clark, 15 points, 5 assists, 1 block. The second half. Oh, it was even crazier. This is where legends are made. Clark came out aggressive, draining a quick three off the screen, then setting up a teammate with a wraparound assist that left defenders spinning. But Bueckers wasn't going anywhere. She answered with a killer step-back three from the wing, then drove the lane with a hesitation move that sent two defenders flying. The fans in the arena didn't know who to cheer louder for. It felt like a heavyweight fight, with each player trading punches, only with skill instead of fists. And here's the viral moment. With 3:15 left in the third, Clark launched another deep three. Swish! She turned to the sideline, shrugged, and mouthed, "She can't guard me." ESPN caught it. Social media ran wild. Next play down, Bueckers sizes her up, crosses left to right, and hits a fadeaway from the baseline. Ice cold. No words, just a stare. In the final stretch, both stars kept shining. Bueckers continued to show elite composure, controlling the tempo, orchestrating the offense, and keeping her team alive. She had one play where she split a double team, drove into the paint, got fouled, and still made the shot. And she let out a scream. She knew the moment was big. Clark, on the other hand, went into clutch mode. Back-to-back step-back jumpers. Then, a deep floater with the shot clock winding down. She even grabbed a crucial defensive rebound and pushed the ball coast to coast for an and-one layup. Fans were losing their minds. The final minute was edge-of-your-seat basketball. Both players had one last possession. With 28 seconds left, Clark's team down 2, she isolated up top. The defense trapped her, she kicked it to the corner. Three in the air, missed. But they got the rebound. Another kick out to Clark. She faked the three, drove, and dished to the big for the tie. Next possession, Bueckers with the ball. 10 seconds. Clock ticking. She weaved through traffic, got to the elbow, pull-up jumper, in and out. Rebound tipped. Time expired. Overtime. Both teams were gassed, but the Stars stayed in. Clark hit the first shot of OT, another deep three that looked effortless. Bueckers responded by driving baseline and finding a cutter with a slick bounce pass. Defense tightened. Fouls stacked. Free throws decided the ending. Final stats. Caitlin Clark, 29 points, 9 assists, 5 rebounds. Paige Bueckers, 26 points, 6 assists, 3 steals. The game ended with mutual respect, a quick hug, and smiles from two future Hall of Famers. The reactions were instant. WNBA on ESPN went full throttle with highlights. Twitter/X exploded. Fans were comparing it to Bird versus Magic. Some said Bueckers showed she's ready for all-star level competition. Others felt Clark proved she's still the face of the WNBA. Either way, this wasn't just a game. It was a statement. The league is in good hands. If you love this breakdown and want more in-depth highlights like this, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell so you never miss a moment from the world of WNBA. Tell us in the comments, who impressed you more, Bueckers or Clark?